talus release is a great way to reposition the bones in your foot to put them back in a functional position. But I use it also as a way to decompress your entire spine from the top of your neck all the way down to your tailbone. I got this from a mentor of mine, Perry Nicholson. So thank you, Perry, for this great information. But this is something I've been using for a while, for many years now, since I've learned it. So you're gonna hook that band up to somewhere where it can't go anywhere. You're gonna take that band and you're gonna fold it on top of itself. So you're gonna have two loops. You're gonna look like that. With those two loops, you're gonna grab the middle, and that's gonna make the loop where you're gonna put your foot. This loop side here is the one that's gonna be going on the inside of your foot. So when I slip this thing on, I want that loop on the inside of the foot, just like this. And the reason for that is we're trying to guide that talus bone, which is that bone here in the middle of your foot. That thing tends to come up and over. We want that thing to go back in and down. So the angle of this band is going to be pulling that thing in that direction there. So from that position there, I'm going to scooch away. The further I scooch away, the more tension is going to be against that band, and it's going to be more tension that's going to be pulling apart that whole one side. My right lower back has been a little bit tight, my tailbone's been a little tight, and I know that whenever I do this, it really helps to alleviate that issue. So the further you scooch back, the more tension you get. You're gonna start off from here, just let that leg wiggle around nice and loose. Don't let your leg get all tight and try to suck that band up and get all tight. You wanna let that thing be relaxed. So try to keep your quad relaxed and just feel that thing lengthening out. From there, you're gonna lay on the floor. So from this position here, here's where the magic starts happening. And keeping that thing nice and loose, you're gonna use your eyeballs and your breath to help to decompress your spine and get your body to completely relax. Remember that as you breathe nice and calmly, all the bones in your body are moving back and forth. The bones in your skull are expanding and contracting. The bones in your feet, your hands, your ribs, all across your body, these things are moving around when you breathe well. When you're taking short, small breaths, your body doesn't have time to reposition those things. So these deep breaths we're going to be working on here is going to help to maintain a nice fluid position for those bones. So you're going to start off lying on your back. You're going to take that chin. You're going to let that chin pack down into the floor. And as you're doing that, you're going to focus on keeping those teeth together, that mouth closed, breathing in and out through the nose. So there's that chin being packed down. I'm going to keep my eyeballs closed, and I'm going to take my eyeballs and look to the bottom of my eyelids. So let's go from the top here. I'm going to close my eyes first. Eyeballs are going to actively look down towards the bottom of my eyelids. As I begin to look down, I'm going to allow that chin to pack down into the floor just like this. In through the nose and out through the nose. I'm going to go for 4 full breaths. And as I'm down there breathing those 4 full breaths, I want to visualize what I want to have happen. I want to feel my ankles spread apart, my knees spread apart, my hips spread apart, all the muscles line my spine all the way to the top of my head. If you're doing this right and packing that chin properly, you'll start feeling these deep neck flexors in the back of your head doing a lot of work. So from here, I'm going to let that chin come down. I'm going to pack that chin down here. After 4 full breaths there, you're going to open those eyes up, let your chin come back up, and then we'll reset. I like to go 4 rounds of 4 like that to really allow everything to relax and calm down. If you want to go longer, you can go longer as well. Once you're all through, you'll slip that thing off and get up and walk around. What you'll tend to feel is that you have like a peg leg. That leg that you just pulled apart, that whole line of tissue, that line of fascia, is now stretched out and nice and long. So you're going to get a lot more room through those hips, your knees, your ankles, all the way up your spine. So that's a great way to, 1, reposition the bones in your feet, but also to decompress one side at a time.